Gemini, song that's playing for you is Hit Me Up. So, off the ripper. It could be you in a situation, you're not communicating with somebody no more. And they want you to talk to them, Gemini. They trying to figure out what the hell they Gemini with. Gemini, you used to be real expressive and communicative there. Now you just up and gone. You don't talk to nobody no more. Or you don't express you could be in a situation where you're in a relationship and you just not expressing yourself to your partner the same way you used to express yourself. And that's just because you no longer stuck in your mind about whatever you were going through. It may have nothing to do with your partner, but you was going through some sort of internal battles. Now you went through an internal transformation, and now that has you carrying yourself differently. Again, your partner may not have done anything, but your partner trying to figure out why you not expressing yourself the way you used to express yourself. Or it could be like that in the situation where you're dealing with a relationship. Or if you're single, it's just like you're not communicating with your world the same way you used to communicate with your world. And it's like your world, the world you manifested, may be trying to draw that energy out of you. Now the world you manifest is trying to call a certain Gemini. They want you to be a certain type of way in Gemini, but you're not being that way you used to be. It could be like that. Or it could be a situation where if it's a solo battle, then you just not talking to yourself the same way you used to talk to yourself. Because you realize when you allowed yourself to think like that about what you were doing or just about yourself, it put you in a position to be stuck, be still, and be tormented by your own mind. Now that you no longer answering that call, you no longer listening to the devil, so to speak. Now you may be listening to the brighter side of yourself. You get listening to the angel. You getting more different perspectives on positive attributes of self, or how you can positively affect or transform or change your life. You feel me? You know what side of the fence you fall on. Ain't no cars out though, so someone could be burdened because you ain't hitting them up, or you could be stressed because someone's not communicating to you no more. Someone wishing and hoping on a Gemini, goddamn, if it's that type of situation. Shit, Gemini, there you go. See, it fell out sideways, but it was tilted in reverse a little bit more. So you could be the one it's like you not stuck. You ain't trapped or lost about some shit no more, Gemini. You kind of got your mind made up, or you just see clearly about this. And now you couldn't see clearly in the sense where you made the decision to move on. You made the decision to continue to go in whatever direction you chose to go in, or if it's a new direction, or you in a similar space, but you could be communicating differently. So it's like you not expressing yourself or just talking to those people the same way you used to talk to those people. But you could still be dealing with those people, whether those people be at work, or at the crib, or you just in a relationship, or we just talking about your own minds. You could still, it's like, you can't eliminate the bad thoughts altogether, but it's like you could pay less attention to them. So when you get, every now and then, you're gonna get a bad idea, or you're gonna get a lower energetic thought about something you doing, whether that is in the sense of like a relationship, or in the sense of a business, or in the sense of work. You're gonna have bad days at work. You're gonna have off days, but it's like you better know how to pull yourself out of that now. Because you used to find joy and pleasure somewhere. But then it's like once that died out, it really became nothing. And you might have realized that. So now it's like, now you're no longer stuck or in a cold place about that. And look, there you go. And you up. Yeah, you found a new love. Now, what's that? Love for life? Or it could be a situation and it's like you in a relationship already with somebody. It's like y'all found a new common ground. But that common ground it wasn't really hitting, and it's like eventually that died out. It was working. Y'all could communicate there for a while, whether that be let's say y'all was watching a TV series or some shit. You feel me? Soon as that series ended, it's like it's almost like an aspect of the relationship kind of died as well. Now y'all aren't in that. It's like y'all not trying to bring the dead back to life, so to speak. Y'all just found life in a new space. It's like that brought y'all together, and y'all took that together energy and carried it to another avenue in y'all relationship, be it a new habit, hobby, or routine, or just a similar one that y'all been doing, but now it's like y'all almost got a new spark to it. Y'all got a new flair in that aspect of the relationship, if it's that type of vibe. If it ain't that, then you could be dealing with a situation and someone outside of you, it's like you're no longer you're not resistant to the love someone has for you, basically. If it's you versus someone outside of you in that sense, and you're single or some shit like that, you dealing with other people. It's like you're opening yourself up to love, to receive love from your external world, or because something outside of you, it's like you see something shiny, but in a sense where it's like that aligns to what you value, so to speak. Yeah, look, something changing you. If it's that type of situation, it's like you really letting go of toxic energy in order to express or invest in the energy of love. Whether that is to be in love in your relationship, be in love in a relationship. You may be in a position where you want to get in a relationship. Or, understand me is the song that's playing. It's like you've met something or someone that understands you. You know what that means. Or whatever you're communicating, it's like you can better explain yourself through this avenue. Whether that is you're in a relationship and it's like you found the way to talk to your partner. And now because of that, it's almost like you let go of all the toxic ideas or the minds, and you now have a new sense of stability in your relationship. A new confidence in your relationship. Putting you in a position to hold on to it. It's like this is home now. My niggas stay invented that. Now look, someone could be sick in the distance, Gemini. It's almost like someone ain't really want this to happen. Or this could be something you ain't giving up. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you could be in a position where they trying to change their ways to be, because it's like some sort of ending and you communicating the new. You communicating the aspect of you. It's almost like if we dealing with some people, let's say you got an ex, it's almost like you expressing yourself in a way your ex never seen, and now they want to change in order to continue to be with you, because you in love, but you ain't going for it because you already over. It could be like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, because it's been one hell of a ride without you. Or if it's you versus you, it's like you had to be put in a position to mourn over the loss of something for you to change how you perceive something, and now you're in the presence of viewing that thing outside of you as love, as your love, and you want to participate in that because it's been rocky without it. You know what that means. That understands you. When I do this, you can better express or invest yourself in a way that your external world understands you. If it's a solo battle. If you're in a relationship, then it's like you expressing or sharing a certain type of energy with your partner. It's like that's how y'all want to communicate. That's how you want to communicate with your partner. Look, there you go. It had to be unbalanced to bring you to a whole new sense of emotional balance. And I was all boss man on that one. All boss man on that one. Had to move the pieces and all that. That was boss man. I ain't got shit to do with that one, Gemini. So you know what that means for you. But it's like, if you ain't in love, you see love. And you doing what you gotta do to be in love. Whether that is love with just the energy, or involving people around you, or involving a person around you, or just involving you expressing a different you. Someone outside of you, if you're dealing with an ex, they ain't over you. Cause this new you is that shit look. Yeah, look, the way you doing you now, it's almost like, damn, where was that when they were with you? And now you here, you in this space, you in love over here, you expressing or investing yourself over there, carrying a certain type of energy, and it's damn. You feel me? It's like that. If it could be like that. If it ain't you who in a certain type of place, because you now see your love for what it is after being in a position to be unbalanced. It's almost like you have to be unbalanced in the relationship to see how much your partner really care about you, type shit. You feel me? And now that you have a deeper understanding about how much your partner care about you, now when you see them, you see love. You feel me? It's like that. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you.